Looks like it is... Oh, it's Spice Boys versus Chiefs. And currently, looks like Chiefs are up ahead by 1 point in this current Game 2. Best of 3. See how it goes here. That X-ray vision. We can see security flanking around towards the insurgent side. Meanwhile, a bit of a gunfight happening across from here. Both players looking to try and clear it out. Hoping a door blocking them there. Meanwhile, Ubba taking his sweet time to clear the street. While that's happening, I will give his position away. The security boy did hear it, but will they peek in time? No, they're looking the wrong way. They didn't spot the door open. Chiefs did, though. Berg ends it in Nimmer's face, leaving last alive is Ubba. Ubba getting shot at. He is spotted up there in the upper balcony there. Ooh, gets shot but not quite killed on B. Meanwhile, the insurgents are starting to cap that up. Both locking it down there. Ready and waiting. Oh, Ubba gets a shot onto Berg. Last alive is Cyrus, and Cyrus with a no ADS spray lands it onto Ubba from a pretty good distance away. That's a tough shot to make. Interesting. Fantastic shot there. And it goes in favor of... I'm afraid the name of the team right now. It is definitely Chiefs versus Spice Boys. Team is Chiefs, not definitely Chiefs. The Chiefs take the round win against the Spice Boys. Currently, it is Chiefs 2-0. Lots of kills coming out from both sides. However, Nimmer right now striking no dice, and everyone else relatively getting at least something. Not always getting a lot of kills, but getting a little bit of something here and there. Cyrus and my son able to get 2 objectives on each captured. Good sign. Let's go ahead and follow Nimmer. See what he's doing on Balk. Is coming out a little late. Well, not at all. Ooh, Nimmer actually nails a shot on the ballistic waffles. Finally, getting a kill on the board. Ooh, Nimmer got grenaded on Balk. Nope. Berg gets the kill though onto Paranoxic lower. Meanwhile, Berg fighting hard on Balk, or on Apartments rather. Akira gets a shot onto Cyrus. Here we go. Berg waiting for the push. Not quite happening. Bark, meanwhile, up above and Balcony trying to clear it out. There is a player here waiting, Nimmer, but Ubbas picks up Barkington in the meantime from Balcony. Or from that dark window area position, actually. Akira looking for the long flank around Berg, waiting for that push on Apartments. It's not going to happen. Meanwhile, my son waiting Balcony. There was that player up there, but they have since rotated out to the actual Balcony. What is going on with the picture-in-picture mode with the scope? There we go. It is bugged out again. Go ahead and fix that real quick. Picture-in-picture back to normal. Oh. Game, you okay? Okay, it fixed itself. Okay, Berg just gets a shot into Akira with the flank. Looks like she went lower into the jail and around. Gets spotted. It is a currently 3v2 right now. Ooh, shots coming up but not quite landing onto that player on a balcony rather, Nimmer. Berg trying to control it. Meanwhile, Myson hunting heads right now, not able to spot anybody. While Berg is again waiting for a push on Apartments, which no one is doing either. Both teams very, very passively waiting for something to happen. 35 seconds left in the round, no one touching the objective, so we'll go into overtime mode, where we have approximately 1 to 2 minutes. When you make the shot finally onto Myson, wins the fight on Apartments. Aaron pushing onto B, as is Nimmer. Meanwhile, last alive, Berg with the flank-a-rooney. And just above, Abba ready and waiting, takes out Berg. First round on the board for Spice Boys, 1-2 against the Chiefs. Just like that, Nimmer getting work done on Balcony and in Dark Window. Really good work on there. And that, what's that stop that Balk push? They were basically SOL. Right now, it's all about that B play. And if you can't control B, it's going to be a real hard time for you. Without that B control, you really are out of luck. Let's see what happens from Akira's perspective. Way over here. They were running previously tires to the outside here. Ooh, this round. On that positioning. Looks like Akira is again running tires. Two shots, well, three fires coming up, but not quite landing on apartments. A lot of apartments here, very, very aggressive. Look what's happening yet. Both teams are being very, very passive. Nimmer did take some bullets though on balcony, but not quite dying. And while Barkington looking to get out with a nade, lands well, but not quite positioned well. Ultimately, no one playing up top there. Nimmer already dropped down into B, capping it. Oh, but I think Ubba did spot Barkington jump across, so we will call that out for Aaron, who is ready and waiting. As you can see, he's waiting for that push. Nimmer gets the first pick onto Myson in apartments. Meanwhile, Chief is able to nade Nimmer. Upper balcony. Oh, almost like the wrong time. Aaron gets the pick onto Barkington while it's happening. Looks like Ubba's able to spot that player on upper, actually lower apartments. Able to get the kill. Meanwhile, on B, Akira's looking for the flank around on jail to this player on B. Slowly sneaking around. So looking to spot the player. Ballistic Waffles onto Aaron, but Berg actually ready and waiting up above gets the kill onto Akira. Waffles takes out Ubba. Last alive, Paranoxic. Can he clutch this from up above? Taking down fire. Gets the kill onto Cyrus. Not actually on the objective though. Here, yep, Chief's still on the objective for B, so they're gonna cap it out. We can get a 2v1 to a. Ooh, gets the first kill. Actually, Waffles rather gets the kill onto Paranoxic for the flank, stopping that clutch from happening and winning it in favor of Chiefs. 3-1. Go ahead and switch this back on a little bit. There we go. Always nice to have some atmosphere in the background versus just, you know, the beautiful environment of district. Oh no, it's not district, it's precinct, but it's definitely district. With of course the schoolhouse and the little schoolroom over here. Go ahead and hop on out. Follow Ubba. Got some nice kills on that balcony position. On the dark window kind of range. But they're very flexible and move around quite a bit. Here's the pings we're seeing pretty good across both teams. It's interesting to see. Ooh, Ubba missing the shot in that slide. Berg gets the first kill onto Nimmer on Balk. Clearing it up. As that's happening, it looks like they're trying to flash across. Ooh, nice, unable to get the kill onto Aaron though. And lower B. Paranoxic gets the kill onto Berg. Upper apartments. Akira gets the kill on Cyrus. Lower. Bravo. And but Ubba takes out Barkington last alive. Gonna be Myson and Waffles. Myson already capping up A with a flank long. Looks like no one actually went towards Alpha there. Meanwhile, yep, Waffles taking a sweet time there. Nuri Bravo. Paranoxic getting onto C for free. We got a free cap while Myson gets the first kill onto Akira. And gets the kill on the Ubba as well. Leaving it just Paranoxic last alive on C. They will respawn the team. Waffles not really doing anything right now, unfortunately. Finally getting onto Bravo to help. A little bit late on that one. Myson just cap up Alpha. So they will have spawns coming out right now. Myson looking to set up for a nice spawn camp. In position to do some real damage. Also put Paranoxic as soon as looks like Chief. Ooh, this is the shot. Actually, he lands a shot onto Ubba. And Berg takes up Paranoxic from spawn. Berg takes up the spawn camp for Paranoxic, of course. So still holding on. Spice Boys really kind of stuck in spawn right now. They're trapped. They are currently all locked in that spawn position, trying to clear it out. Waffles able to control most of it. Myson gets the pick onto Aaron. Feels bad, man. Bad timing. But we have the two left back in spawn. 41 seconds left in the round. Here, Myson takes out Akira. Last alive is going to be Nimmer. Oh, but Myson looks away at the wrong time. Nimmer gets the nice one shot onto Waffles. Just a little afterward for added effect. Berg takes up Charlie, meaning, oh, just like that. Cyrus gets a shot onto Nimmer, ending it in favor of Spice Boys 4. Actually, sorry, that's not Spice Boys, that's Chiefs 4-1. Definitely in. Seeing in terms of weapon selection, we're seeing some M4s coming out. Interesting. Most people are running the heavier weapons due to their They're pretty OP. They're pretty good. Barkington running the shotgun, though. That is a spicy meme. I approve. Almost as spicy as the 4x Uzi. Best gun in the game. Kappa. Meanwhile, Akira, here we go, pushing lower tires into jail, looks like. Meanwhile, Chiefs, again, playing apartments. Seems like that's kind of the default to have just heavy apartments push. Well, off looks the first kill on the Paranoxic on apartments. Meanwhile, Berg pushing very, very fast. Oh, gets the pick onto Uba. That's gotta hurt. Uba ready, waiting, but not quite fast enough on the draw. We're looking to clear Balk with a sniper rifle for whatever reason. Berg gets the kill on Akira, stopping that lower street push around towards Charlie. Meanwhile, last alive, Nimmer and Aaron. Aaron looking to flank himself around Charlie. They have left it open entirely. Nimmer is so tunneled on that Balk position. His backside open. Myson looking to sneak around. We get a relatively easy kill here. Myson sneaking around. Easy shot onto Nimmer. Last alive, the Aaron. On an arch. Oh no. The player up above actually waffles. Here's it. Gets a nice headshot onto Aaron. Ending in favor of Chiefs now, 5-1. So this is going to call a pause. Fair enough. In terms of outfits, of course, because that's always fun. Seeing someone wearing a lot of green. I don't know if they're a fan of blue or not. You have a lot of red. And just one yellow. And of course, one player blue. You have a little cornucopia of colors here. And of course, for Spice Boys, relatively all the same. Lots of tans. One red hat, though. Only one red hat, though. So. And it looks like someone running into A for whatever reason. I think they need to get some grocery stores, fruits and goods. Nice comic sans, by the way. As they're running around, warming up. The teal. Huh, interesting. There's a little Easter eggs on this map that are very, very fun. Very, very nice. Although the weeds no longer have weeds in them, they're just flaming barrels now. Which is kind of a... feels bad, man. There are some weeds here, but not quite the weeds I was thinking of. There's some... those beans? That's salmon. No. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head back to spawn. Going around here. Drone POV. Whoosh. And whoosh. And here there's the team. Wow. Here we go. Alright. Are they ready to go? It looks like they are. Oh, they're swapping in. Interesting. Yeah, they're calling it a sub. Call of a I guess more of a ringer. Yep, they are indeed waiting, so we will go ahead and wait. Alongside them, they have one player missing. I'll put the music back on. We'll be right back. And just like that, as soon as I put it on, they're already back live. Funny how that works. Player did get in, though. Oh, looks like Master came in. Uh-oh. Master of Disaster. How will that play out for Chiefs? Perhaps their firepower just came in to the server. Let's see how it goes here. Yep, everything is correct. Let's go. Follow Barkington from spawn. They had really good strong apartments control for insurgents pretty much all game. And they've been able to lock out that street and that kind of mid B there pretty easily. Looks like Barkington's gonna go. Okay, he's gonna go Bell. Cooper's coming up but not quite landing. Oh, Master lands the kill onto Myson. Barkington waiting for the push. Breaking down the door. Interesting. Meanwhile, Akira gets the kill onto Cyrus in B. This is happening. Waffles looking to try and nade that B player. Pushing a little close. Nimmer going to get wounded, but not quite killed. He's actually taking damage by that barrel, but Waffles picks up Nimmer before the world does. After pushing, meanwhile, lower. That would be Porsche patio-esque position. You have that player on Bravo in that T3 position. It would be T1 originally. The cover is all different, so it's kind of hard to use the old callouts for Bravo since there's so much exact cover in certain spots. Oh, that man is finally with a Barton on B, gets the kill, and looks like Ubba moves the body. Last alive, Ballistic Waffles on Chief's upper apartments. Spots the player, gets the shot onto Ubba. Nice flick. And oh, he gets the kill into Kira as well. And just like that, Master ends it though in favor of Spice Boys 2-5. That's getting like what, 3K there? Yeah, 3K there for Master. Really strong play and really dominant control of the map. Being able to stop Barkington and then stopping Waffles from that pushing of Bravo there is what saved him. Because otherwise it would have been a 1v1 with Waffles already warmed up, ready to roll. That would have been relatively easy for Waffles to win. However, with Master ready and waiting, he ends it. Currently Master running a 3 KDR, of course playing only 1 round compared to everyone else playing like 7 rounds. So keep that in mind as well. Let's follow Cyrus from spawn. Let's see what he's been doing. Watch the game. He was playing that lower apartments earlier. Kind of tires roughly. Let's see who does this round. Previous reverse coming out, not quite landing. Looks like Cyrus is running lower apartments towards A. Burke gets the first kill on the Paranox in apartments. Cyrus oh, wallbangs Ubba! How? Wow. That's impressive. My son gets the kill on the Master as well. Akira being able to take a brush. Last alive is Akira. Very much team wiping very, very quickly. Spice Boys. Just like that, Berg gets a nice shot onto Akira. Wow, that was an impressive shot by Cyrus there. I don't know how I got that. Berg as well going ham, just mowing down a lot of that balcony and Bravo support from upper apartments. Let's go ahead and follow. We'll follow the Akira from spawn. Follow Nimmer. Let's follow Master. What he's doing from spawn with the G3 of all weapons, not the Mark 14 EBR, which most people like and prefer. We're gonna go with the G3. Looks like. Let's see where he's going. He's gonna go lower, going garage to the patio position. Not bad. Meanwhile, the car's coming out. Ooh, Master taking a couple bullets there from Berg. But Barkington be picked by a Paranoxic. Looks like a Prina coming out towards Bravo. Oh, there's a teammate nearby. Kill onto Nimmer, and Waffles also nading perfectly onto Master. Playing lower there. A little bit too predictable. Easy kill. While my son, meanwhile, flanking through Spice Boys' backsides and trying to cap up Alpha. As that's happening, of course, they could send a player towards C. Their backsides are open as well. However, they don't have anyone alive who could really do that from this position. Akira capping out most of Bravo for free, but Cyrus finally takes out Akira. And Paranoxic just take out Waffles. This is good. However, maybe a little too late. Ubba takes the pick onto Myson, stopping that A cap. They're going to decap it. But it is nearly 2v2. Berg trying to clear out apartments, but no one is actually up there. Paranoxic going for the long flank around. Pass meanwhile on B. Trying to clear it. It's hoping for Berg to keep cover. However, it looks like Spice Boys looking to just play for time. They're going to decap Alpha. And if they cap up Charlie, they will have 2 objectives controlled and actually win the round. Paranox getting down to C to try and stop it. So now Chiefs is going to move towards another objective other than Bravo. 5 seconds left in the round. I guess Berg is actually picking his teammate more. It's impressive. The double B player is probably not the ideal method. Probably need to have somebody go to another objective. Well, Berg spots this player across the side. He does not. Just like that, Cyrus is able to cap up Bravo quickly. And we'll get it before Paranox caps up Charlie. However, Berg takes out Ubba after the spawn, which is good. Meanwhile, 25 seconds left on the board. Security controlling 2 objectives at once. They really need to hurry. Like right now, they're taking way too long to leave spawn. Get on this towards C. 15 seconds left. Cyrus finally getting the kill onto Nimmer. However, Barkington pushing up towards C. Very, very aggressive. Gives away his position a little bit with that pre-fire by Paranoxic. Going for the flankeroonie. Oh, he wasn't ready, but oh, my son as well. Ready for Paranoxic flanking as well. Leaving it to just Akira, last alive. Oh, and Berg takes out Akira on A. Leaving it in favor of Insurgents now 7-2 for Chiefs versus Spice Boys, Game 2. It is really coming down to just Chiefs being able to frag and being able to lock lanes that Spice Boys can't use. And they don't seem to... They keep just sending one to every lane and just like die repeatedly, which is just making it so they can't move around and try things as a team flexibly. They're kind of stuck banging their head against the wall right now, and it's just... They're getting worse and worse, ultimately. I'm going to guess that Chiefs probably won the first game of the series on this one. It could be that Spice Boys won the first game and they're just not good on this map. Some EU teams seem to be a little struggling with that, but that's part of it. Barkington breaking down the door again. And waiting for the push. This isn't going to happen, of course. Akira waiting for the push as well, but it isn't going to happen. Looks like Chiefs deciding to slow down a little bit and let the things hang out a little bit. Cyrus to get the kill onto Akira in that middle archway there. As that's happening, Nimmer picks up Barkington. To his camera here. Paranoxic trying to get the shot up above. Paranoxic going for the long flank around where usually the bots spawn from in a co-op mode. Master takes the kill to Myson on apartments there. But Cyrus able to keep up Nimmer. Waffles with the nice little jump gets the kill into Master. Burke takes out Paranoxic. Last alive is Ubba. All falling down in favor of Chiefs. Like that. They're capping up Bravo. Cyrus is holding on. As Ubba is trying to clear out the objective. He isn't fully clearing it out though. He's kind of playing it a little too quick. 2 seconds left in the round. He needs to hurry. That should be a 5v1 instead of a 3v1. Oh, that nade that had to land where it did. Had to land in the right spot. It did not land where it was supposed to. Just like that. Waffles with a nice peek across. Gets the kill into Uba, ending it in favor of Chiefs 8-2 at the half. So, new half, new sides, new weapons. How is it going to play out? I think Chiefs have a really strong control of apartments. A lot of teams on D2 have had that, and this is a newer kind of mixture of teams, and of course subs as well, with Wolfgang coming in to help them out, and Barkington actually is a sub as well. I think only Berg and Myson are the two Chiefs players that are actually on the team, I believe. I think Barkington's still on BDB. Maybe, actually not. Barkington is on Chiefs. Apologies. He doesn't have the tags on, but he is a part of Chiefs. Meanwhile, Spice Boys running in all Spice Boys lineup. And Spice coming out from Chiefs, but not quite landing. Again, actually heavy balcony play actually coming out from Chiefs. A bit different than how they're playing forward. Berg gets the first kill of the half onto Master with a nice nade on apartments. Meanwhile, Berg going ham. Easy flank onto Akira, not ready and waiting. However, Abba is ready and waiting. Gets the kill onto Berg. Meanwhile, Nimmer looking for the wallbang. Oh, he's trying to wallbang. Oh, Barkington finally taking out Nimmer. Despite Nimmer's impressive foul there, it ended up failing that wallbang. Waffles looking to try and clear apartments. Not able to spot anybody, as is my son. You're very, very tunneled in on apartments. Keep coming in close. Easy shot. Ooh, Barkington with the long distance pick onto Ubba with the shotgun. That thing can't snipe, believe it or not. Paradoxic last alive with that SVD. Super very deadly. Will he get that shot onto the B player? There's currently 2 on B. They're currently tag teaming Army of 2 style. As Paradoxic is coming around the corner. Almost Army of 2 style. Nade killed my son, but not the other player. Someone just staying alive. As that's happening, Paradoxic really taking sweet time to clear that objective out. And Cyrus from up above ends it 9-2 for the half. Looks like they're talking a game, which you're not obviously going to listen to just because not a good idea to leave that going, because people do talk a lot in there. And it's not always stream appropriate. Go ahead and follow Waffles from spawn. Also has been going pretty much ham the entire game now, running a 15-5. The only one a little bit higher is Berg, dropping an almost 20 bomb, only 6 deaths. Ouch. Bit of an oof. Go ahead and follow Waffles from spawn here. Oh, he gets a shot onto Masser. But does he get a shot onto the other player? Looks like that's a negative. Barking with the flash. Got a flashbang's handbook. But he misses the player on the cross, and Waffles kills Barkington from spawn. Actually, from Bout. Definitely not intended there. Wow, that's impressive. Meanwhile, looks like Spice Boy staying alive despite the team kill. Some wounding coming out here. The Chiefs finally pick up a kill onto Akira. What's happening? Paradoxic having got most of Bravo, while Waffles taking a very long time to clear Bravo. Spotted up above by Ubba. That'll land the shot. Oh, looks like the wrong time. Looking to try and nade that player on B. As that's happening, Cyrus is capping up C for basically free. And Waffles fighting it out on B. Just like that, never gets a flank onto Waffles. Meaning they're going to cap up B pretty quickly. Although they do get out of the spawn pretty easily. Never just take the pick onto Myson. Meanwhile, Berg getting out and about. Cyrus just pick up Nimmer and Paradoxic actually really quickly. And Ubba gets a nice shot onto Berg. Stopping anybody from spawn. Barkington like to try and catch out anybody rotating towards A. Will he get the shot? This is the first one, second one, third one, and whiffs. Ouch. Leaving it last alive, Cyrus. Here we go. Trying to cap it. 22 seconds left in the round. Spice Boys have already started to cap up Alpha, so they don't have to actually push them on Bravo. They will win based on time alone. They already have an A capped up more. And it's actually, they need to get on C. What? I don't know what they're waiting for. So it's the first kill onto Masser. And just like that, Ubba caps up A. Oh, starts to win the wrong time, but gets the shot onto Akira. He's going to win this clutch. Ubba too slow to rotate. Just like that, he caps up B. Because Spice Boys did not send anybody towards C and only towards doubling B. Chiefs win the round, bring it to match point 10-2, clutching it. Give it to Cyrus. That was definitely a very big misplay coming out from Spice Boys, sending 2 to B with only 1 person at A, which they already had control of. Very much out of positions, and allowing for Cyrus to clutch that cap and win. Mind you, that was a tough 1v1, but they were playing it like a 1v1 times 2 times 3. Like, they weren't playing it as a 2v1. Which is why Cyrus was able to win that. Again, fighting 2 people at once, as well as fighting each other, very, very tough. Fighting a 1v1, relatively doable, if you're good enough, of course. Let's go ahead and follow Berg from spawn. Follow Berg. Shots coming out across on that apartments to balcony area. Pretty is coming out as well, but the timing's being a little bit different. Defaults Berg with a nice Kobe nade onto Masser. Once again on that Apartments play. Showing him how it's done. Berg with the flank. Are they ready for this flank? Nimmer gets the kill onto Barkington. Oh, Berg gets the first kill onto Nimmer as well. Gets Ava. All falling down in favor of Chiefs. Last alive gonna be Paranoxic. And just like that, my son kills Paranoxic, ending it in favor of Chiefs. 11-2 for this game. Not sure if there's going to be a third game being played. It could be the end of the series. I think that will actually be the end of the game.